Hi everyone, this is Danielle from A Novel Plan. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. It's great to see you guys here. Today I'm going to be doing a quick setup of my new fitness planner. This is a mini happy planner, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So if you've been watching me for a while, I was using an Erin Condren Petite Wellness Journal as my fitness planner. However, I didn't really use it as much as I wanted to, and it wasn't really fitting what I wanted to do functionally. So I found this guy on the Michaels website, and I actually had to drive an hour to go get it. But it was well worth it, I promise. So today I'm just going to take a little bit of time and kind of set it up to get ready for what I want to do. I'm actually going to keep the cover, I think. It says take time for you, and it's this really pretty like purple color that kind of like gradients from like pink to purple. These blue discs I like, however I'm going to have to upgrade to probably classic size discs instead of mini size discs because I'm going to kind of like pull out some things and add some things, and I'm going to need the bigger discs. So to start it off, you open it up. You have this really pretty inside cover here. It's kind of like a rainbow themed stripe. And then the first thing you have right here are these. So this is an undated planner. So you get this included. These are for your tabs right over here. I'm going to be starting this in February. So my first tab will be February right here in the front. I'm going to go ahead and put all these down. Okay, so I went ahead and put all of these down. They are on clear paper, and it is I think it's a hollow. It looks like a hollow to me, a hollow foil. They do give you two. I think they're expecting you to put the dates here, like the months on the front and the back. I don't really think I want to do that, so I think I'm going to save those. Maybe I can use them later on. So then here, my guess is they want you to use these bigger ones in your monthly spread. I'm not really quite sure if I want to use them yet, but I'm going to probably pop this in to the back of my planner here just so I have them in case I want to use them. I'll probably just keep those back there. So I got those tabs on so I can see all my months. My fitness planner is going to run February through January of 2022. And you can already see it's pretty tight in here. There's a lot packed in here, and there's very little room on the discs. So this is your first page. This happy planner belongs to and then blank. So I have a Cricut. I decided that I was going to make my name and put it in here. This is the Sunshine Poppy font from defont.com. And so I'm going to go ahead and just peel this off onto my transfer paper. Perfect. And I'm going to put this right down in here just for some personalization to my planner. This is a blue kind of hollow bubble foil that I got in my first Cricut mystery box from December. It was like a blue and purple theme. It was so pretty. So I figured I would do my name in it and see how it looks, and it is beautiful. Look at that. I am opening up a small business. I've been working on my website, and I'm definitely going to be offering names like this for your planner in all different foils and fonts. So be on the lookout for that. I'm excited. It's been such a long process, and it's so time consuming, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. It's just hard to see the end right now. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the blue kind of foil shift, but it is so fun. So that's all I'm going to do on this page. Believe it or not, I'm just going to put my name in it. And then it goes straight into this. So this page is, I'm assuming what they want to use it for is that it's kind of to track your progress or kind of as a dashboard. That's what I'm going to do here. this notes down here is actually going to become a journaling area for the month. I think what I'm going to do is, this is for February. I'm going to write down my thoughts about the previous month here. So because I'm just starting this out, I don't have a previous month to go on. So I think for the beginning, I'm going to just kind of write about how I feel about this journey, how I'm going to be doing, what I think is going to happen, kind of my ideas for, you know, helping myself along this journey, kind of how I feel about where I am currently, being extremely overweight. I'm just going to kind of journal in here about that. Here in this circle, I'm actually going to put a progress photo. So starting out in the beginning, I don't have a progress photo. I guess what I might do is put a picture of myself starting out this journey. I have to print that out still, but that is definitely going to go right here of what I look like in the very beginning, which is not pretty, but it needs to go in here, and it needs to be kind of a motivation for me. And then here in these lines, this says holidays and birthdays. I'm actually going to put my measurements for every month here. So I'm going to pull this page out right now. I'm going to set that up there. So I'm going to pull in this colorful box of sticker book, and I'm going to use, let's see, it is going on February, so I think I'm going to do red. I'm going to pull in a red colorful box, and I'm going to cover up this notes part right here. And I actually think I'm going to white this out so I don't actually see through it, because the notes is a pretty dark font. There we go. So then I will put this guy right there, and I'm just going to write in there my thoughts. I don't know, journaling just sounded a little bit too formal, so I think my thoughts will work really well to serve as kind of a direction for what I want to put there. So that'll be there. I'm going to leave the progress, not perfection. I think I'm going to leave that on there. So then for where it says holidays and birthdays, I'm going to pull from this winter sticker book. I'm going to pull, I think, this snowflake right here. And then in the back, I'm also going to pull, I think I'm going to pull these skates. And I'm thinking, let's do the red. Because it's February, let's go with the red. There we go. And we'll put the skates like that. And then I think I'm going to chop off the excess so it's flush. And then I'm going to take the colorful boxes again, and I'm going to pull in another box. Let's do the red again. Maybe not the red. Maybe let's pull in the blue. There we go. Maybe this blue up here. And then for this top section, I'm just going to write measurements. And then I'm going to use my whiteout and just kind of get rid of these white lines because I didn't like how they looked. So I have my thoughts section down here, my measurements up here. This is going to be for my progress photo. For my measurements, I'm actually going to write out, let's see, how many lines do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so LA is left arm. RA is right arm. I love looking at measurements instead of just weight because measurements can say a lot. You can lose inches and not lose weight. So then LL will be left leg and right leg is RL, and then let's do, I'm going to call it bus, but it's your boobs. Bust, and then waist. So at the bottom right here, I think I'm actually going to put one of these scales. This is from the Mini Fitness sticker book. And I'm going to put this guy right here. And I'm going to do this as my starting weight for the month. Just as, you know, what am I starting out February at? And then for the next month, what am I starting March at? And that will kind of really show you how much you're losing every month. But it's underneath the measurement part where, you know, it's also saying how much are you losing in your measurements as well. So I'm going to put that there. So then I think I'm going to decorate just a tad. I think what I'm going to do is go back into this winter sticker book, and I'm going to pull in these snowflakes again. These are on clear paper this time though. And I have the, up here I have the snowflake. I'm also going to put the snowflake down in this corner. But I think I'm going to kind of put it off the page a little bit and then just kind of chop it down so it doesn't take up as much space. There we go. And I don't know if I'll decorate anymore. I just kind of wanted to put something in this big blank space down here. I actually think I'm going to keep it like this, so then I will put this right back in here as my dashboard page. So this is kind of how I'll set it up. You know, some months I might add more decoration to it, but starting off in this, I don't want to add too much because I don't want to overwhelm myself in the beginning. So again, here will be my picture at the beginning of the month. This is going to be my measurements for the beginning of the month. Here will be my starting weight for the month. I can actually put that in right now. So today is February 1st when I am filling this out, and I weighed in Saturday, which is my weigh-in day, at 205.8, which is super scary to say on here. I'm saying it. I have a lot of weight to lose. My first goal is 150, so I have 60 pounds or 55 pounds left. This is my starting weight for the month, and it is scary to put that out there, but it's got to be done, and I hope somebody else can see this and be like, oh man, I'm not alone, because you're not alone. I'm there with you. So that is the dashboard page. So then you have, well, let's see. So for this right here, you have this page, which is kind of like your inspirational page that says, see what happens if you don't give up, which is awesome. I love having that quote there. All right, so into my monthly spread, you have this being completely undated. So in the sidebar over here, it says going on this month. So I'm going to pull back from this colorful boxes, and I'm going to pull this red one right here, again sticking with the kind of the, you know, February Valentine's Day theme. And I think what I'm going to do, oh, it doesn't cover it completely. I'm going to grab my whiteout, and I'm going to white out what it says going on this month. And this is the Tombow correctional tape. It is linked below in the description if you're interested. Love it. I'm going to take this box, and I think I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm just going to chop it at the top because I don't want the whole box. I just want part of it. There we go. And then in this, I'm going to write this month. For my monthly spread, the only thing I'm really going to put in here is I'm going to be doing a monthly challenge where you do a certain amount of like burpees and, you know, push-ups and things like that. So I have it pulled up on my phone. I saved it. 30-day workout challenge for beginners. Now I'm going to try to do some sort of monthly challenge every single month. That's always going to go on my monthly spread. So for this one, for day 1, you do 10 squats, 15-second plank, 5 push-ups, and 10 crunches. It gradually gets bigger as you go on. There's day 2, day 3 is a rest day, day 4, and so on and so forth. So this challenge I'm actually going to put in my monthly spread. But I do want to kind of use this sidebar as kind of a catch-all where I can put a few important things that I want to put in here. So in this mini fitness sticker book, I am going to pull these stars right here. And I think I'm going to pull the red. Why not stick with the red theme? So I'm going to pull the red ones. Oops, I'm not gonna have enough red, so I'll have to use orange too, but oh man, these are tiny and kind of hard to pick up. 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to just write in the sidebar kind of what my challenge is going to be that month. So this month it is kind of a mixture of 4 different exercises. So those 4 exercises will go over here in the sidebar. You know, next month I might have a challenge that I want to run a mile every day. I don't know what I'm going to do. So for now I'm going to put those 4 there, and then I'm just going to write kind of what my fitness challenge is. So then in the sidebar, I also want to have an area where I can journal. So I'm going to take this wellness sticker book, and on this page they have these kind of almost like appointment label ones right here in this red color. So I'm going to pull this one off and kind of cut it down just a tad to fit in the sidebar a little bit better. But I want an area where I can, you know, kind of journal about the challenge, how it went, did it suck, did I think it was easy, what parts did I like, what parts didn't I like, would I do it again, things like that. So I think I'm going to put that right about here and just give myself some space to write down how I felt about the challenge that month. And then right here, I have this mini fitness sticker book right here. I think I'm going to pull in just like maybe a quote or a full box. So then I just found this Think Positive quote in the mini fitness sticker book. I really need kind of the extra motivation, especially in the beginning. Thinking positive is going to be something that's more difficult for me. Think positive is what I decided on. So I think that's all I'm going to do for the sidebar. I think it looks a little sparse, but that's fine. I might just put like some dividers in here to kind of break up the monotony and make it look decent. But honestly, this does not have to be super aesthetically pleasing. But this will be filled out with my journal, and I think I'm going to probably journal at the end of the month. So then I don't have any of the number stickers here, and I don't have any like date dots. So I'm just going to have to write in the dates. I forgot that February only has 28 days, so I have all this extra space. I think I'm going to go back into this wellness sticker book, and I'm going to pull this right in down here. It says, "You got this, girl," and it's kind of in this like peachy red color. I'm going to put this guy right here at the bottom because it's just kind of empty space since February is so short. I'm just going to put that right down there, and then I actually do think that I'm going to go back into the back of this planner and pull the February script that's kind of in hollow, and I'm going to put it on the spread. I don't have any other February stickers to pull in, so why not use it? But I think I'm going to put the February in this corner because I feel like it's a little crowded over here. Alright, so I have this. Next thing I'm going to do is fill out all of the different challenges that are on each day. This will take me a second because it's a lot of writing, so I will be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and filled out the rest of the spread on what I needed to do every day. Also, sorry if you can hear this, but my heat kicked on while I was filling this out, so it might be a little bit loud, but here's a close-up of what it looks like. You know, my squats, my plank, my push-ups, and my crunches, and then there are rest days thrown throughout. I also highlighted the numbers with a mild liner just so they kind of stuck out a little bit more. But I love how this looks. Honestly, I took a little bit of a break before I came back to film this end part, so I actually did day 1 already. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what I'm going to do when I'm done with the day. I actually think that I'm just going to take a pen and I'm going to put a little check mark on the day once it's done, and that's all I'm going to do, just to say that I did it that day. And I don't want to put an X over it because I like the look of the spread, so the little check mark just kind of lets me know that I got it done for the day. This is how it turned out. I just need to put this back in here, and I should be good to go. So every single month I will fill this out with a new fitness challenge. I already started doing research on other ones I wanted to do. There are some with like burpees and jumping jacks and all different sorts of things. I am doing these workouts, these fitness kind of things on top of an actual workout. So it's just kind of an added thing. I have a ton of weight to lose, so. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna do today. So there's the front. I did this with my name. I kind of decorated this dashboard a little bit, and then I did my monthly spread, which looks amazing. I actually, here's a little sneak peek, but I actually did a plan with me during the week that is going to be going up next week, so I'm excited about that. So this is kind of what a blank spread looks like. It has your exercise, your food log, your priority, and today. And I have some fun, exciting ways that I'm going to be using this. So then you go all the way to the back in this planner. And in the very back, this is the last month, this is January. And it pretty much goes to the very end. So you have your last week, and then on the back is one notes page. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I might just leave it blank. And then I put this little tab thing in the back. I am going to be arranging this a little bit differently. I decided that I was going to kind of add my meal plan in here too. So what I'm going to do is at the beginning here, maybe not at the beginning, more towards the end. So in here, I'm going to put some dot grid paper, and I'm going to do my meal plan in here. I'll show you guys how I'm going to set it up in another video when I actually add everything in here and do a meal plan, which is coming as well. So lots of fun things coming. I am excited to use this little guy. It is going to be a great help. If you want to see more content, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I am just going to go ahead and get working in this planner, and hopefully 60 pounds lost comes a lot quicker than I think it is. I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.